is like pretty basic, nearly modern legal affinity. I'm looking for anything that isn't modern legal.
I see something. Seat of the Synod. Vault of Whispers.
Ancient Tomb.
Yep.
And that is about where the differences stop. This is a nearly modern legal affinity list with no Ravagers, no Stoneforge Mystics, no Glimpse of Natures. He has two Tezzeret, Agent of Bolas. He has Frogmite, Memnite, Ornithopter, Signal Pest, Master of Ethereum, Mirror Enforcer, and Etched Champion. Thoughtcast Cranial Plating, Drum and Mox Opal, and a pretty basic mana base aside from the 2 Ancient Tomb.
I mean, this is one of those decks that, when he's playing against the fair deck, he can often just completely run them over and kill them immediately.
Yeah.
Against a deck like Dredge, I don't know how well he's going to do.
I really don't like the absence of Ravager, especially against Dredge. The presence of Ravager... Ooh. Nice hand.
Sort of. I mean, he only has 2 cards left in his hand now, and in all of that, he was able to make 4 points of power on the board.
Yeah.
So he went from having 8 cards in hand to having 2 cards in hand. And yeah, he has 2 lands in play. Yeah, he has 3 bodies in play.
Yeah, he has a Tormod's Crypt in play.
Yeah, the Tormod's Crypt is...
Tormod's Crypt is worth like 5 cards.
Matter.
This is a very aggressive Tormod's Crypt. If he has another Dredger, then that Tormod's Crypt is going to be very regrettable. Had it.
Yeah, already had the Grave Troll.
Just a second Dredger. They play 12. Or they should play 12. 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Flips into a Bridge and an Archimeva. Also a Cabal Therapy in there.
3 players for a Commander Pod and 2 players for a Standard Winnabox. Once again, 2 players for a Standard Winnabox, 3 players for a Commander, and these will be the
another Golgari Grave Troll. The one that's just been dredged. Getting dredged again. It's an Archimeva. Careful Study gets played.
Someone tweeted in that this list that Brendan Wallace is playing is a list from an Owen Turtenwald article back in December.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The sideboard is definitely different. It's very hand disruption heavy. And his...
Sideboards like that are always weird with Affinity because your guys work so well when you have a lot of them. So you really... It's hard to bring in guys that aren't guys. It's hard to bring in non-creatures.
Right. So you have to dedicate your sideboard to very specific things. And in this case, Brandon has 4 Nile Spellbombs and 2 Tormod's Crypts to play against Eddy's strategy.
And that's got to be a disaster for Eddy. An opponent with Tormod's Crypt and Nile Spellbomb.
He seems to be, surviving quite okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just wins right now, right?
I can't imagine why not.
Yeah, I mean, he's just breaking through, so... he's going to dredge this other Grave Troll. Then probably dredge another Grave Troll, because he'll probably flip one here.
Yeah, he's flipping most of his deck. He's going to flip another Narcomoeba or 2. Sacrifice a lot of his creatures. He does not have a Flamekin Zealot anywhere in his list. He does have a Flare of the Hatepound in the sideboard, so he can theoretically kill in 1 turn. Yeah, he's going to trigger at least 2 more Narcomoebas.
And I'm very surprised if he did not sideboard in the Flare.
Why?
I mean, you really just want to be able to kill somebody on the turn you go off, even if their deck like Affinity. Like, I don't understand like the opportunity cost of just having 1 card to kill your opponent the turn you go off.
Well, yeah, but let's say that you Dread Return and Elish Norn and have 12 zombies. Like, what's Affinity going to do?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't have Elshorn.
No, he has it in his sideboard as well.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, definitely bring that in, too.
Yeah, I think he has Elish Norn, though. Like, he flipped it.
Oh, so we can just Dread Return that.
Yeah, it's underneath
Got
that
some
Cabal
zombies.
Therapy, like, in the middle row. Yeah, there we go. That one. The one that you just touched.
And Brandon cannot be happy facing down Elish Norn, the Grand Cenobite. Yeah, now, interesting okay, so Eddy does take out these zombie tokens.
Yeah, like, Affinity's just
And
super dead.
they're big.
He has a bunch of 4/4 zombies and an Elish Norn.
Sealed event, and you won some
I
prizes.
mean,
He's going to need Blasphemous Act.
Once again, two-headed giant competitors that
Blasphemous
won
Act would
prizes.
probably-
Please come to the site event.
Yeah,
Probably
Blasphemous
be good
Act
enough.
off of Mox
Those
Opal
prizes.
for 1 mana.
Alright, so another dredge from Eddy. And finds another Narcomoeba.
And turns the team
Yeah,
sideways.
and Brandon's just going to pack this one in.
Yeah.
Sees the writing on the wall. I mean, Dredge, once it has that Elish Norn play, just way too much.
Yeah, once it casts Breakthrough and Breakthrough resolves, there's not a whole lot to be done. So,
So there's only one more round of, well, no, I'm sorry, there are 2 more rounds of Swiss, and then we're coming to a tie.